podcast. That wasn't me, that was her. I'm Kombat AllStar.
And this is your girl, Random G.
Random G. And man...
Girl Random. Anyway, I'll be quiet.
Oh man. So, when we're recording this, we just got finished watching the Royal Rumble. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk a little bit about the first episode of Holy Foley after the 5-episode deal that happened.
Holy Foley!
But I got to shout out the team, the Hot Cosbys, because I said I would. If you guys don't know who they are, then that's just not good for you. So, in no particular order, we got Megs Huxtable.
All right.
And she's doing her thing. She's always, popping them bottles on top of mountains and stuff. Then we got Rev Glock, half preacher, half guy that collects guns. Then we got Abs Huxtable, who's awesome too. Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. It's a team. Then we got Cordova the Laws Huxtable. Then we got Antoine the Don Huxtable. And Jules Greatness Huxtable. Those are the Hot Cosbys.
All right.
Look out for those guys, they're dangerous. And that's what we're going to roll into it now, talking about the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now,
Can we do a quick impersonation though?
impersonation of what?
Never mind. Let's just get into it.
So the Royal Rumble, man. It's funny, I was talking to Random Girl and I was like, you know what? Royal Rumble's my favorite pay-per-view because you can't screw up a Royal Rumble. You basically throw 30 guys in there, some legends, a little bit of surprises here and there. And there's no way you can ruin it, especially when you have like staples like the Wyatt family or New Day, because there's times in the Rumble where they like kind of eliminate everybody and then they're working together and it tells its own story, which I love. So definitely my favorite pay-per-view. This one fell flat. I was so disappointed in it because they had all the stars come on at the end and they were only there for maybe like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes tops. And it wasn't good booking. The actual matches in the Royal Rumble were way better than the actual Rumble itself, and normally it's not that way. So I think that's why I was really kind of disappointed about it.
Yeah. So Random Girl's gonna be a little quiet, and I didn't really get to catch much. So I can't really comment on much, but I did watch the actual Royal Rumble match.
Right, she watched it. And so what I'll do is I'll just run down the card, and you can jump in whenever you feel like it, and kind of talk about what you saw, and then we'll talk about the Rumble. So the first, it's not in any particular order, I'll just say that. So we had the pre-show that happened. So that was Sasha Banks and Nia Jax. It was a bunch of like throwaway matches. Usually the pre-shows are pretty much throwaway matches.
Are you talking about the kickoff when it was the golf
the
kickoff?
Yeah. So I think I forgot about that match too. It was like a 3-on-3 tag match with the girls, and it was good women, but it was kind of a snooze fest. I don't even remember how it went. And then of course you had the one I was just talking about.
You said with Sasha Banks and
Sasha Banks and Nia Jax that happened. That was a good match, but ending was blah. And then they had another match, but I can't even remember, so it's probably not even worth me mentioning. But actually, going to the main card, we had John Cena versus AJ Styles, which was an awesome match. Do you remember? Did you see that one?
No.
That was an awesome match. Every time they kind of on paper, I'm like, okay, another John Cena match. I'm never looking forward to it. But it was a great match. A lot of AAs. The last one was like from the top rope or the third rope or something like that. So that was a good match.
I saw a bit of that. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, they always put on good matches. I'm really, I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised.
Hey man, shout out to freaking, I don't even know if you call it a shout out, but freaking kudos to John Cena. He works hard. He works his butt off.
Yeah, he does.
And you gotta respect the crap out of that. So freaking kudos to you, man.
Random Girl recently became a John Cena fan.
No. Well, why you gotta put me on the spotlight? I didn't want to talk about that, did I?
I'm just saying, she appreciates John Cena a little more.
Well, yeah, cause Well, you see what you see on TV, and then you see a little bit behind the scenes, and then you understand where the character comes from.
Right, because we saw some interviews of him behind the scenes, and it puts things in perspective. Same thing with Shane, I think. Mick Foley did an interview with Shane. We'll get into that on the Holy Foley side of it, but I'll shelf that for now.
Yeah.
So next match, you have something?
I was gonna say if we can get a little personal. I was about to say we got the little guy.
Ah, that's okay.
Okay.
And then
it's called Anything Goes, but I wasn't sure.
It is Anything Goes, and but I just want to talk wrestling.
Well, I was. It had to do with John Cena.
Yeah, no, John Cena is good for the kids. We all know he's good for the kids.
Oh, whatever. This is not the Anything Goes show. Combat claims the Anything Goes show, but then I
it is Anything Goes show.
All right. Well, can I say what I want to say?
Say what you want to say. Go ahead. I'm sitting
All
right
right. The little guy, the little mini combat. Mini combat. He's a big John Cena fan, so I respect that the kids love him. He's a good role model for the kids.
Yeah. Kids love him.
Was that even bad, girls?
No, I'm just saying. Everybody knows John Cena's good for the kids. It's not a surprise.
But I said it first, and I said I just wanted to mention the little guy.
Okay.
All right. Anyway.
All right. So Anderson and Gallows, they were in the pre-show. They were the other match, which is a good match. So it was Anderson and Gallows versus who the heck had the world title? See, this is bad.
Aww.
I can't even remember who they fought. I was happy that they won the match, but I can't remember who they faced for the life of me. Who was the tag champions on Raw? I know it was a New Day Forever.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, oh man, that's horrible.
Aww.
So they got the titles rightfully so. They should have been the champions a long time ago, and I'm glad they finally won. So they won their match. They got the tag titles, and it is what it is. Charlotte versus Bayley. That was an awesome match. But I knew it was going to be awesome. You knew it was
going to be good. I love the crap out of Charlotte.
I know. She was wrestling with bloody mouth, and she's just a warrior, man. She's a freaking warrior.
She digs into that bad girl character, that heel character, and I love it. I love a woman. I like a woman character that's not afraid to get into that mode of bad girl mode, So she does that, and I'm also a big fan of, even though she didn't show up tonight.
Who?
Alexa Bliss.
She was in that 3-woman tag.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't catch that. But yeah. I like her a lot, too. She's feisty.
So that was a good match. Bayley, I like Bayley a lot. I like Bayley in the ring a lot. Outside the ring, I don't like her promos. She sounds very off, and like she doesn't know how to really cut a promo. She's very lost, like kind of a deer in the headlights.
Well,
and even when she comes out, it's just kind of, I don't know, I feel like she's just kind of going through the motions. But when she's in that ring, she puts on the show, and that's the Bayley that I like. You
know what? And I'll just say this: I've always liked Bayley. She did kind of go through a period where I feel like she was having too much fun, like. She was slapping butts and things like that. I don't know. And me and Combat talked about that too. Like maybe she was just having a good time or getting a feel for Raw. That's when she first came to Raw.
Right.
But I've always liked Bayley. I like her fun-spirited, kind of innocent, persona. I think it's cool, And she goes out and she's herself. So, and even when she does her promos, I feel like it's not really a promo. I feel like it's just Bayley.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
So, it might not be for everybody, but I like it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Now, one of the matches I was really, really looking forward to was the Neville versus Rich Swann match for the Cruiserweight title. They built this thing up so good, and Rich Swann finally got a backbone. It was acting crazy. It was just like,
I missed that.
Dude, I was like, this is going to be an awesome freaking match. Man. And they didn't disappoint. That match was epic. I think you saw a little bit of the end or whatever.
No, I don't remember any of it.
It was
I didn't see it.
Fantastic match. It was awesome. Never won by submission, and it was great. I can't say enough good things about this match. I can't say enough good things about the Cruiserweight division. Even
they're all awesome.
In the Royal Rumble, when Jack Gallagher showed up with the Rumble.
What was he doing with that umbrella?
William III.
Get my umbrella.
He was like the bright spot in the whole Rumble.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Which is awesome.
He's one of my good guys that I like.
Yeah. And the Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns is so boring. He's so boring, so boring, so boring. The Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns match for the Universal title. I'm
just thinking of Jericho. I'm a sexy pinata.
Yeah.
I'm a nebula. I'm a cloud in the sky. I don't know.
They had Jericho hanging in this little
He's
shark
insane.
cage above the ring.
I like him.
And Kevin Owens is awesome. He worked his butt off to make this match good, but it wasn't good enough. And in the middle of the match, I fell asleep.
I'm sorry, Roman Reigns, but you gotta get it together, man. Like, come on.
I fell asleep in the middle of the match.
That's
I
not
woke up.
good.
It was towards the end. Thank goodness Braun Strowman showed up and just saved the day.
Yeah.
But
Roman Reigns, you gotta get it together, man. You got a good look. You gotta. I don't know what you gotta do. But you gotta work on that.
It was ridiculous. I mean, so... okay, so they went against Sheamus and Cesaro. No wonder I couldn't remember who they freaking fought. Sheamus and Cesaro, which is a boring freaking tag team in my opinion, versus Gallows and Anderson. Thank goodness they took the straps off of those guys. Moving to the actual Royal Rumble match, though. The Royal Rumble match was...
Well, you know what? It started off very strong.
It did. It did. You know, Jericho came all suave to the ring.
I know. I love that with his scarf and his nonchalant, arrogant. Yeah.
I was soaking it in, man. I was soaking it in.
He did his thing.
So he went in there and it was good. It was.
Mark
good.
Henry killed it.
Mark Henry did a good job.
Mark Henry's gonna kill it. He's one of my favorite guys.
There was definitely some high spots, like most more.
Oh, for sure.
But Mark Henry did a great job. I loved him in it, and he was in Texas, so he got.
You know who I also liked? I like Enzo, even though he came in. His entrance took longer than when he got kicked out.
Oh yeah, he just got flattened by Brock Lesnar and thrown out.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's discrimination. You just came in. All those other dudes laying around. You can't throw them out first before you throw Enzo out?
No, because I was just saying, like, you know, I was like, dude, you gotta go in, you gotta wrestle, man. Because he was all hype, and then he like ran straight to Brock Lesnar. It's like kind of running into a bullet. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Goldberg coming in, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He basically, treated Goldberg like he was a
nobody.
nobody.
Got it done like he did last time.
And the James Ellsworth thing was pretty funny too. Dean Ambrose come out there and hyping him up, and then he ran the ring and got beat up and thrown out.
Yeah, I like Carmella. She's like, come on, go in. Go in. She was representing her man. She had the little pictures on her pants of James Ellsworth.
It was ridiculous.
That's what you do, shoot, when you're in love.
Man, I don't even understand that relationship.
I liked it.
I'm with Renee Young. I think there's something more going on in that whole deal. So, yeah, that was. And then the Undertaker comes out. This is where it gets bad. So, I mean, it was bad before because first of all, they didn't stagger the Rumble. The past time you got so. Long time ago, I don't even remember what Rumble it was, but Random Girl was talking about it. How like they have all these people in it, and then you have
the one that we saw had Kevin Nash,
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, Carla.
Went in there, and he was like number 12. And he had a beat up car, trying to be like.
It was the exact opposite of Alberto Del Rio, because he modified class, fancy cars, the fancy scarves. He's like, I'm Alberto Del Rio, and then the sidekick. What was he? The sidekick? I don't know.
He was his ring announcer.
Ring announcer. He came in with the freaking lemon car. It was all beat up with a tight scarf. He just looked broke. He was like, I can do it too. That was awesome. I think it was all sweaty.
Booker T came in. Kevin Nash.
Nash.
And the thing was, it was like, okay, Kevin Nash is 12, then maybe Booker T is like, 15.
Yeah.
So they like staggered it. So it was like, you had legends mixed in with the good guys, and you were like on your pins and needles, about who's going to come in next. And you were very interested in what was going on in the ring at the time.
Yeah. And so this Royal Rumble was a little disappointing.
This Rumble, they did the opposite. They didn't stagger it enough. So you didn't have the legends going in between anybody. They were all at the end. So no one was interested in what was going on in the ring.
Surprising, guys.
Yeah, right. No one was interested in knowing what's going on in the ring. They were more focused on who's coming out next. And the sad part was, on the promotion, they only had 21 guys on that poster. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's going to be 9 people that are going to be surprised. It's going to be awesome. No, these were 9 freaking regular people. So you had James Ellsworth, who wasn't on the poster, come out. You had Roman Reigns, who didn't announce his entrance in the Royal Rumble because he had a match prior. You know what I mean? So it was like, it was a waste. It was such a waste. It was horrible booking, and The Undertaker got eliminated by Roman Reigns, and it was awful. And then Randy Orton won the whole thing. I was like, okay, SmackDown's supposed to be the land of opportunity, where the young guys can get their chance. I was pushing for Ziggler, even though he's not a young guy. But
I would have loved for Ziggler to have gotten it, because he's he works his butt off, and I've always liked him. Like he has the star it factor, and he's never gotten a shot. I don't know what's gonna happen with him really.
It should have been someone new. It should have been a new guy
or
winning
Bray Wyatt
the Rumble. Nice. Bray Wyatt would have been nice. Braun Strowman would have been nice. I mean, Sami Zayn, I couldn't foresee, but anybody that has never won a Rumble before, anybody who has not been around, 5+ years, anybody under 5 years on the roster could have won, and it would have been awesome. But no, they chose to. Who wants to see Randy Orton versus John Cena at WrestleMania?
I don't, to be honest.
Nobody does. Yeah. Nobody wants to see that hot garbage. Thank goodness that Holy Foley came on after and washed the bad taste out of my mouth. I was like, you know what? No, I felt like I ate nasty fish oil, and it's time for me to drink some.
Fish oil.
I felt like it. I felt like
fish oil and it wasn't good.
I felt like it was Royal Rumble.
Have you guys ever had fish oil?
It's disgusting.
It's awful.
It's like eating oil. Thank goodness Holy Foley came after, and it was an awesome show. We watched the first episode because we had it on live,
Sweet Noel.
and we gotta watch the rest of it. So
for sure, should we watch it tonight?
Yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah.
Hey, you know what? If you guys, I'm telling you now, dude, you need to pick up WWE Network for
$9.99.
It's $9.99.
Yeah.
Go pick up that chumpy.
Yeah. So.
What is $10? That's like tax off your paycheck, I think. That's cheap.
That's a meal at Wendy's.
Go get it, because it's really good. No, seriously, it's an awesome network. It has everything. The old school wrestling to the new school wrestling. They got reality shows. You got a show called Unfiltered with Renee Young, the beautiful, awesome Renee Young. Like, come on now, you just got to check it out. If you're a fan of wrestling, you should already have the network. And if you're interested to know, download, buy it.
AWA.
I think they also do a free trial for a month. So
yeah, they do. And
please try it.
Information chamber. So it's.
All these baby, you to try it. Do it.
Yeah.
Like the night design.
Man,
I'm
lost my thought.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, Holy Foley, good show. This one was all about Noelle being a wrestler and if she's serious enough because she's smiling during headlocks.
Yeah.
And, Enzo Amore came up in trash talk, and it was funny. He's like, Mick Foley was like, yeah, he's one of the best trash talkers of our time. I'm like, dog, you could have got The Rock, who a lot of people don't like right now, but that man could trash talk like nobody's business. You could have got Road Dogg, who could trash talk like. There's so many. Like Enzo, when he trash talks, doesn't make a lot of sense. To be honest, I love him and I love listening to him talk, but when he does, most of the time, doesn't make a lot of sense. He could have got someone else to kind of help her with that. But aside from that, it was just.
I agree. They're my favorite tag team today, really, but they don't make a lot of sense. They don't make a lot of sense, but that's what I love about it. But yeah, I agree. They could have had a better trash talker because I think she was kind of confused sometimes. Yeah.
I mean, in that case, if that was the case, they could have got Warrior to come on. He would have just been just as good as freaking Enzo. And Warrior don't make no sense when he trash talk either. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good show, and it was kind of it always ends nice,
And you know what I think? Like while watching, I love that bond that they have, Noelle and Mick. My gosh, it's a beautiful thing. So I feel like he would be the perfect trainer for her.
Yeah.
Like that bond that they have and the way he wants to push her. He's been in the wrestling business for so many freaking years. He not only has the what am I trying to say? It's late. The psychological side to it, but the wrestling skills. So put both, and then to help train her, like she'd be awesome. And I can tell she has it in her. She needs that push.
actual Rumble match was just it was bad. So, what do you, if you guys watch? I mean, we all got opinions, right? So, and this is an opinion show. We tell you the whatever. And we just anything goes, So, let us know your opinion.
Yeah, what were your favorite moments? What were your least favorite moments? Who do you feel like should have won the belt?
Who do you feel like should have been in the Royal Rumble?
Exactly.
I got a lot of people wanting Finn Balor to come back because he was healthy. A lot of people were saying Shinsuke Nakamura should have showed up. Samoa Joe. Let me know who you think should have been in the Rumble.
I wanted? The wild card. I want Asuka to show up in that bad boy.
Oh yeah.
The crowd would have went nuts. I was like, what?
A girl in the Rumble? Her little tiny self had been thrown over by Braun Strowman.
Karma was in there.
Yeah, but she's big.
Asuka can kick butt too.
Asuka's
They got
a little
slimmer
girl.
men in there. Whatever. It would have been nice.
Okay.
I said she was a wild card.
So you have.
It would have been nice.
Okay, all right. That would. Granted, it would have been nice, but I mean, in the past when they had women in the Rumble, you had Chyna, you had Beth Phoenix, you had
like
Karma.
Shawn
Yeah. What? She's not gonna be able to throw nobody out the ring. She's like 95
You
pounds.
don't know. She would have did one of her famous kick. Would have kicked him right on out.
All right. Well, maybe she would have got James Ellsworth out.
Asuka.
So,
Royal Rumble.
Let us know.
How does Dean Ambrose talk?
Man, look, are you going to continue to cut me off?
He talks in I love the way he talks. Anyway, just go.
No, you cut me off. Finish your thought.
All right, so Dean Ambrose, the way he talks in like one-word sentences. He's what did he say last time on Talking Smack? What did he say? I don't even know what he said. Eyebrows.
So let us know your comments below about Royal Rumble and Holy Foley. We want to know what you guys think.
Yes.
And it's going to be interesting Monday Night Raw. So.
Go in, drop some comments, drop some love, drop some butter, drop some donuts, drop some shoes, drop some laces, drop some shoes.
Let's drop this conversation. Like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, y'all.
All right, guys. Peace.
So long.